What is up, guys? Illuminator Fortune, and today, my favorite thing ever, just in time, I have another just in time deck for you all. So, we're playing our four just in times, but instead of the usual play a bunch of characters, go wide, quest a lot, we're doing a location build. So, in this set, introduced Fix It Felix, and here's a 5-drop Fix It Felix. He's shift 3, but your locations get +2 willpower. So, this means a location like Neverland, which has 4, now has 6. Or the underworld and the dwarf's mines now have 8. That's so much more to deal with. Not even a Maui can take them out. So I thought it'd be cool to mix up the JIT formula into more of a location-based meta that we're in. I mean, like, the meta can't deal with locations. So I'm going to test it like this, see how it goes. Alright, round 1, we're going against Steel Song, everybody's favorite. And I know Steel Song can't deal with locations very well. But we're just going to mulligan like this. Now, I play Chienpo because he's just a big body that dodges a lot of removal. So he's more of just a counterattack and less of our protecting our other stuff. I mean, he can be used to protect stuff. It's not his only goal. Unlike Nani in my other JIT decks, she was primarily used just to protect everything with that 6 body, and she quests for 2. You could totally add Nani into this if you wanted the 2 questing power, but I just think Chienpo is too strong not to have over her. So even with the Daisy, we are out questing from these. So this will be good. If I can, I'll hit Smee with Chienpo, and then I can heal the damage off and draw some cards. Alright, so we'll challenge here. He takes 3, and then we can heal 3. And then next turn we can kind of go wide a bit. Or not. Always the wheel. Yeah, it's not going to do a lot, buddy. Not a character. Man, we were just whiffing. Alright, we can challenge into Daisy. Quest with 2 here. I'm just going to go wide with locations. And that should pretty quickly swing the game in our favor. Yeah, Robin Hood's not going to do a lot to all these locations. Still does not take out Chienpo. It's an absolute brute. It does take a minute for all the lore to load in. Up to 14. I can quest with Rapunzel. They're not even close. So I'm just going to play Fix It Felix, so now they're even further away. And I'll trade in Naveen. And that should be game 1 down. I mean, they can't even take out a single one. So, yeah. And now we'll just wait for the lore to load in. Pretty simple, pretty good game there. Alright, now we'll try it with them going first. I think it's a better test if we let them go first. Don't mind my dog in the background. So I have Beast Hard Headed in here for those item matchups that just get a little out of hand. But it totally could be swapped out for anything, to be honest. There's so many options. Alright, we'll ink Robin Hood, play Neverland. Neverland is ideal on your turn 1. There's also the Bayou, but like, see, in this situation the Bayou would die to Smee, so it's not as good. I'm gonna ink E-Clang, and I'll play Fix It Felix just so I can have a shift option. Oh, Ariel, yeah. I would play John Silver here, but I am a little worried about him just getting Zeused. Ink the Underworld. Totally could play a whole new world here. We'll see. If they want to wheel, they can wheel. If they want to take out Felix, it's up to them. Bare Necessities doesn't hurt a ton, but it's definitely not the best feeling when you lose so much of your hand because they're all targets. Alright, but this is good. Okay, we can just in time Robin Hood. Inca John Silver, play the Bayou. I'm gonna take out Ariel's just so they can't sing another song. And they don't have the strength on board to take out the Bayou, so it doesn't even matter that I've left it out in the open. And Robin Hood can take out Cinderella, I guess, since Daisy's so strong. Going a little wide. It'd be cool to see our swords. Still no swords. I'm gonna play John Silver. And I'll play another Dwarf Mines. So now John Silver is going to quest for 4 because of all these locations. Of course, there's the swords. I would love to see mine. I don't know why they swords there. That was definitely not the play I would have done. Okay. Drawing some cards. They quest for a lot, but I don't think it's enough. So they quest to 15. I'm gonna just in time fix it Felix and play the Dwarves Mine. So then I quest for 5 with John Silver. Yeah. I highly doubt they could take out John Silver. Sorry, my dog's always barking. Yeah, I mean, this is a really good position because even though they have so much on the board, none of it really has enough strength to take out our locations. So even if the locations don't get us to 20, John Silver will. Alright, sorry about that. But see here, at 19, not much they could have done. Anyways, we could play a fix it. Doesn't matter, we quest to 24. Alright, now let's switch to a Ruby Sapphire matchup, which is just a little different, a little harder to judge because it could be kind of random. But I think Steel Song is going to be an issue because of Zeus, but any Ruby deck is going to be an issue because of Maui. Maui's just too strong. And a lot of people are playing that 2-drop Gaston, also can be a massive issue. I'll place me. Just keep cards in my hand. I haven't seen a wheel yet, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get one. If they quill, they're not going to quill. Okay. Now their hand is gone. What is the AI doing? That's a weird play. Okay. This round might not count. They're gonna trade, okay. Already at 6. I'll draw this. I'll play the location. I guess there's nothing to heal off of, so we'll get rid of Rapunzel. No! Ice block. Yeah, they just decided to throw everything out there. Alright, now we have the revive. So if one of our characters were to die, we could just bring them back. Alright, Maui does hurt. Let's take out Felix. Yeah. We go to 10 here from the locations, yeah. Better play here instead of sacrificing him. Can move one to deal 1 damage. And we didn't have to sacrifice him to Maui. And our locations are safe. I lied. Here he comes again. Go to 15. And that game is... I mean, this is a wrap, really. AI usually just gives up at this point. Yeah. They're just gonna pass. They know they're at lethal. Alright. Alright, now let's show Ruby Sapphire. But I am going first. So, this should be way easier, way faster. Honestly, I don't expect to lose going first ever against Ruby Sapphire with this. Just because there's not enough time for them to get to Maui and take out our locations in time. I mean, I could be wrong. I guess it depends on how you draw. But it just does not seem very likely. Apparently, yeah, our hand is just going to be terrible. I never really see multiple just in time. Just gonna play out these. See, the next turn I can move him to the bayou, and then I can filter my hand a bit. I'm gonna go to 6. I wish it was a little faster, even on 2 times speed. We could draw. I'll ink the tower, move him here, Inquest, draw and discard a Jit, and we'll move him there as well. Doesn't matter a whole lot, but oh well. There's the Maui, so we're going to take out our Felix. Oh, quest. We'll try and get rid of the revive. Yeah, that's fine. I will play him. Got 2 of them. I'll play just in time. And it only saves the mines. I'll play Thaddeus. Got a lot of cards, so that be prepared has got to be there. Medusa on the Clang. Makes sense. And I'll just quest. They can only take out one of the locations, so it should be fine. I don't know which one. Okay. They didn't. Man, the A has been weird. They must just not attack locations. Okay, well, let's just pretend we're at 17. Let's pretend they killed the bayou. Then I play 2. And if I pass here, I mean, I think even without this, I still would have won the game. Pretty sure. Let's see. How many they take out. Obviously, I think Maui's going to go into Felix. And then these 2 could take out the Neverlands, and there'd still be these. Which would bring me from... I would have been at 18, so I would go to 20. But now they're doing a lot of weird stuff. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, that's so weird plays there. Okay. Anyways, even though the AI is doing weird stuff, I think this deck is really solid. If you're looking for an aggro option and you have these decks or you have these cards, I know it's a lot of a lot of locations, but it's not too expensive. I mean, okay, it's 400. You don't need the Rapunzels, which is like half of the cost. You don't need them. They're not that important. They're good, but like you don't need them. And wheel, okay, wheel's kind of. I never used it because we play against Steel Song, but like when you hit the wheel, it's great. You could saw like when they hit the wheel, and then I could just throw down locations. It works a lot, so definitely important. But I hope you like this. Stay tuned for more videos. Any ideas, shoot them my way. I'll see you in the next one.